tell them. Driving in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell Shawty slightly, lay 6 down. VVS diamonds for your rest. Tell Shawty.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here's the great. The shot by George, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clark right side. Right wing. And finished off by Prez.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's the great. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. Texas needs to get off his shot. Leonard with no one around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq. Fast break, Texas. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Texas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Hudson. Here's the great. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count that one. The kids got 5.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Pass to Big Red. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Tatum. Count that one.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's the great. And that one is stuffed right through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's the kid. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Over in the corner, Prez. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Texas trails by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And here is Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now here's Prez. Picked away. Here's the great. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's the kid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for. So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Arenas. Here's Big Daddy. And Texas tacks on 2 more.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's the kid. He has 7. Clark for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. On the wing, Arenas. And here's Neal outside. Not going to go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Texas's head coach. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace to make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so here's Texas, trailing by 2. Now here's Neal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right. The defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And he jams it with authority.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
From outside the arc. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the 4 so far. Pass to Bowen. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, Texas. And Davis throws it down hard.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
The dude. Texas grabs the miss. Here's Big Smooth. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Walton. Here's the dude. Off on the layup.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Big Smooth. And here's Arenas. Clock at 6. There's Neal with the three. And they recover it. Tipped away. Pass to Alexander. To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Jacks up a 3. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the
15.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Prez. The second effort. Clark outside. Pass to Prez. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Texas takes possession. Texas trails by 3. Outside Arenas. Pass to Big Daddy. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way.
Arenas, a wizard with the rock.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Clark with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prez. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Texas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now Arenas. Pass to Davis. Here's Big Smooth. It's stolen by Prez. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bangs home the trifecta. Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Tatum no good. Left side Arenas. Pass to Big Smooth. There's Neal with the 3. And Texas hits again from deep.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Prez with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Captain Clutch. Now Neal. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing right side. Here's Neal. Sent away. Pass to Prez. Outside Tatum. Texas grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Tatum. Here's the kid. Shoots the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 1.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Out left to the wing. Neal's shot is off. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's the kid. Stolen. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to the kid. It's deflected. Here's Captain Clutch. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 3. Shot's good by Neal.
3 points.
Neal's got the lead up to 2 now for Texas. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Texas.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnovers.
Drills it from outside. Now it's a 5-point Texas lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Prez. Just 5 to shoot. Clark inside. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And it'll be Texas with their first timeout of the game right here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Texas leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the great. He's got 6. In the corner, George with it. And another miss by Texas. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's the great. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Texas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Number 24. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:42 left in the first half. Here's the dude. Screen by Walton. Stolen away. Here's the great. There's 1:17 left in the first half. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 5.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
To the right side. Here's the dude to the middle. And it's Walton missing. Here's Big Red. Pass to the great. And here's George. For Texas, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one.
Paul George at the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City trails by 9. .27 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Bowen. The tray. Rebounded by Hudson. Here's the great. 8 points for him. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so it's Texas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to the kid. Leonard with the steal. Outside, George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
For Texas, they have been half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City trails by 12. And slam dunk by Clark.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one falls for Clark. Here's the great. Pass to Big Red. And here's Leonard from 3. That shot off. And Clark has got the ball here for the Thunder. And the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the block.
Fast break, Texas deflects the pass. Clark outside. Down low. It is Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
To the paint. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
Knocks it loose. Leonard with the steal. With the drop. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul, third team foul.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
And here is Clark. 6 points for him. Inside. A nice shot by Shaq. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Tatum. Stolen by O'Neal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the kid. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hudson. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Texas leading by 6. Outside Leonard. It's George on the wing. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Now, here's Clark. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. O'Neal misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Texas. Number 35, Neal.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Neal. Can they get it? The shot, no good. Oklahoma City trails by 6. Here's Clark. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Texas.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And slam dunk by Arenas.
Boy, packing a punch with that throwdown. Arenas has some serious bounce.
Out to the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Davis. From deep, Neal. Unable to get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Prez. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For Texas, they have been 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Both hits 50%. Not great work there. Here's Big Smooth. Pass to Arenas. Now here's Davis. Rebound, Bill Walton. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Here's the dude. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Here's Big Smooth. Off target with his 3. Here's the dude. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
.130 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Bruce Bowen. For Texas, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Pass to Alexander from the arc. Texas grabs the miss. There's Neal with the 3. And that's collected by Bill Walton.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's the dude. Rebounded by Arenas.
Oklahoma City foul. Bill Walton.
First trip to the line for him here.
Fourth team foul.
That free throw, no good.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Alexander from deep three-point range. And that one is off. And Texas the other way now. Shots good by Neal. Neal's got 12 in the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Alexander. Here's the dude. Shot on the wing. Kept alive. Here's Walton. Just 3 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And so it's Texas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's the great. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Clark. Drives to the hoop. And Clark slams it in.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Outside Leonard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
And here's Tatum for 3. Texas grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the great. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Pass to the great. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. The greats got the lead up to 14 now for Texas. That's tipped. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Hudson, guarded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the great. And Texas hits again from deep.
3 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, number...
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Here's Clark. A putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Outside Leonard. Down low. 9 feet out. And it's blocked. Clark right side. To the inside. Shots good by Shaq.
If you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Out to the right wing. Pass to the great. There's a good screen. Charity stripe shot. O'Neal with the rebound. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Clark outside. Here's the kid. Clark with it. Here's the kid. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Now Texas with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's George. And it's sent back by O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Prez. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Pass to Big Smooth. No good on the triple.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And finish off by Prez.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Inside. Low block shot on the way. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Prez has got it back down to within single digits for Oklahoma City. Now Neal. Pass to Big Smooth. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Good on the second free throw. And Clark has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Neal. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Drains the three-pointer. And Texas leads by 13.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Texas, Gilbert Arenas. At the line for three.
Free throw good, Arenas. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Stripped away. Davis. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Right block shot. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for Texas. Two shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Oklahoma City trails by 14. Clark outside. Pass to Prez. Here's the kid. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Arenas with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Davis, that's for two. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And Texas leads by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Texas.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, three after three, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the great.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Second free throw, no good. Intercepted. And here is Clark. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's the great, and so it's Texas taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win,